Media, let's listen in.
Was followed by the visit of Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi to Qatar in June 2016. Our close and friendly relations with Qatar are based on mutually beneficial commercial exchanges and extensive people-to-people contacts. Qatar is not only an important trading partner for us in the Gulf region, but is also the largest supplier of LNG to us, accounting for 65% of our total imports in 2015 and 16. Indians form the largest expatriate community in Qatar, and their positive contribution in the progress and development of their host country is well recognized. There are over 630,000 Indian nationals working in Qatar. My second announcement pertains to Pakistan. Last evening, the Ministry of External Affairs called in the Pakistan Deputy High Commissioner and issued a démarche, the fourth one this month, on the continued violation of ceasefire from the other side of the line of control. The Government of India stated that despite calls for restraint, Pakistan forces committed 27 ceasefire violations between the 16th and the 21st of November by resorting to caliber escalation and employing artillery and 120 mm heavy mortars against Indian posts. These violent acts constitute a clear violation of the ceasefire agreement of 2003. The government conveyed that it strongly deplored the tacit support of the Pakistan Army to armed terrorists that came from close to Pakistan Army posts on the 22nd of November, targeting an Indian patrol near the line of control in Machhal sector, opposite Pakistan's Kale sector, and killing 3 Indian soldiers, including inhuman mutilation of the body of one of them. The government also protested the deliberate targeting by the Pakistan Army of 18 villages along the line of control during the period 16th to 21st November, which has resulted in a non-fatal casualty besides causing extensive damage to public and private property and the displacement of the civilian population. The government conveyed its grave concerns at the continued attempts to infiltrate armed terrorists from across the line of control to target Indian posts and patrols. During the last week alone, there have been 15 instances where terrorists indulged in nefarious actions from the vicinity of Pakistani army posts across the line of control. Finally, the government also reiterated its concerns about the safety and well-being of Sepoy Chandu Babulal Chavan, who inadvertently crossed over the line of control over 7 weeks ago. We expect the early repatriation and safe return of Sepoy Chandu Babulal Chavan back to India. My third announcement pertains to Mozambique. On behalf of the government and people of India, our High Commissioner in Mozambique handed over a check of US 10 million yesterday to the Minister of Trade and Industry of Mozambique. This grant and aid was provided in response to a request from the friendly country of Mozambique, which has faced 2 consecutive years of drought, leading to severe difficulties for its people. The Indian grant would help the Mozambique authorities to urgently purchase wheat from the international market and thus help ensure availability of food for vulnerable sections of the Mozambican population. India and Mozambique have long had warm and multifaceted relations. India was among the first countries to open its embassy in Maputo after Mozambique won its freedom in 1975. Mozambique is also home to nearly 20,000 persons of Indian origin who provide a human link between the populations of both countries. Mozambique is also among our most important economic partners in Africa and accounts for almost 25% of India's net foreign direct investment in Africa. We see a closer economic partnership with Mozambique as a vital ingredient in addressing India's future needs of energy and food security. Mozambique was the first country in mainland Africa that Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi visited earlier this year. The gift from India for purchase of wheat is a gesture of solidarity for a country which we see as one of our most important future partners.
We need to also